When buying a new camera, its potential price is one of the main decisive factors for most of us. I'm Ukrainian. I regularly scout for new gear on local selling services. When I find something for an attractive price, I try to immediately contact the seller and buy it. This time, it was a Mamiya RZ67 with 180mm lens, two 120 film backs, RB67 adapter, and a Polaroid bag for $550. The problem was that it was not working. According to the seller, the shutter wouldn't fire and the lever wouldn't advance. When I got to see the camera, the lever would actually advance infinitely without cocking the shutter. I had seen many solutions for not firing shutter with the advance lever blocked, but I hadn't seen any solution for the problem this Mamiya had. For instance, there is a video from Volandes on YouTube where he had the exact same problem but had to get his camera fixed by someone. I decided to buy the camera since it currently goes as is 4 parts for at least the same price as offered by this seller, who is, by the way, a retiring photographer, and the Mamiya belonged to his brother, while the man has another Mamiya of his own. So I finally got home and immediately started to look in how to fix the camera. I spent at least 5 hours trying to figure it out. I have read countless threads on Reddit and other forums, or fora, if we stay true to its Latin form. I have checked everything: the shutter mode, the possible problems of the orange light, whatever there could be wrong with the back, whether the lens was cocked, etc. Not a single solution would help. I even found a detailed manual for repair specialists. I thought I had to disassemble the camera if I wanted to fix it. I would rather break it if I actually did that. Finally, I got frustrated and thought that I lost my time and possibly money. And so I finally found out what the problem was, and it was unbelievably simple. The advanced mechanism, the lever here, wasn't advanced until the very end, but it wasn't my fault, because during the few hours that I spent trying to figure out what had happened with this camera, I must have advanced it hundreds of times and cocked until the very end that I could physically. And the first time that I cocked the shutter, I didn't realize how I managed to do it. So I had to spend another 20 minutes or so to understand that the solution was that I pushed it so hard, maybe dozens of times, just the end stretch of this advanced mechanism, that it finally cocked. So based on what I seen in the manual, I thought that I had to disassemble really a lot of this mechanism and somehow manage to replace it, to place it a little bit backwards, because the lever here, even though it has 4 screws, it has also 4 holes in there, so you cannot just put the lever in any position that you want. But apparently a half millimeter or millimeter of difference that I made when I unscrew these 4 screws, put it back and screw them back, it was enough to fix the issue. So all I had to do was to unscrew 4 screws and the camera was repaired. I'm still shocked that how just simple a problem and a solution can be, because on the internet I haven't found anything that would help in this particular situation. There are many posts about camera not firing, but also the winder mechanism would be blocked, and there was nothing about the unlimited, the unending, not ending advance cycle. And in my case, it was just as simple as that, just advancing the lever. And this is the solution for the Mamiya Infinite Advance problem. Of course, not every case is going to be this simple, but maybe my solution will work at least for someone.